Mr. Kufere, Mr. Douglas, how do you expect us to come up with the money in 3 days? 3 days is too short of a time now.
3 days. We are giving you just 3 days to pay up.
Mr. Benstein, listen, let me tell you. We gave you 3 days to turn up. If not, you will go to jail. We've been sending you text messages, mail, and you are avoiding it. Listen, 3 days or less, you will go to jail. I mean, you will go to jail. Mr. Douglas, you will go to jail.
Mr. Benstein, 3 days. I mean 3 days.
Mr. Kufere, Mr. Douglas.
3 days.
Oh my God, 3 days. Oh my God, 3 days.
Beston, why did you invite me to this place?
The law. I can see that this is now your new pattern. That I will call you and you don't pick my call. I will send you messages and you won't even reply me. But that is by the way. Well, why I called you is very important. Because this matter is very, very important. This morning the bank came to my house and they brought this letter. And in this letter it states that if we don't pay back the loan we took from the bank for campaign, that we will go to jail if we don't pay back in 3 days.
Beston, who is we? Who is we? You had a campaign, you lost the elections. Why are you involving me into this matter at this point?
Milo, can you hear yourself? Can you hear yourself? Wasn't it your idea for us to go to the bank in the first place? Wasn't it your idea for us to go and borrow money from the bank to do a campaign? And you made me lose. Because like I said to you, you made me lose this election.
But then I only gave advice to an adult. It was a choice to choose the advice or leave it.
Can you hear yourself? You give an advice. I give an advice to an adult. I hear an advice to an adult. When you know my campaign chairman, when you know my campaign chairman, well, let me burst your bubble. Let me burst your bubble. Your signature is on the document we signed.
But then we are talking about something presentable. A signature is not presentable before a competent court of jurisdiction. You're telling me about signature. You can do whatever you like with the signature.
I love you. The law, I love you. Because you will lose your job. The law.
There's no job I'm losing.
The law, come back here, the law. Let's sort this out. Victor, hey Yogu, come back here, let's sort this out.
Mark, something is happening to Azu. Can you imagine? I went to the compound to tell Azu to come and visit you in prison here. Azu even ended up asking Beston to bundle me, and they made me pay a fine of 10,000 just for mentioning your name in that compound. Now they have turned your name to a censored name.
My name?
Yes, they have turned it to censor.
Is it Azu that is doing this thing?
Yes, after everything that you have done for him. See, somebody need to advise him. The way he's going about this thing, he might end up becoming worse than Beston.
Azu? So after everything I did for Azu have the guts to be treating me like this?
See, he needs someone to talk to him.
It's okay. When you go to the compound, help me tell Mimi, tell Madam Mimi that she should come and see me.
I'll try. Do you remember what I told you?
Find a way. Smuggle her back. I know. Just tell Mimi that it's very, very important.
Okay.
That Mimi should come and see me.
Okay, no problem. I will do that. I will definitely do that. Okay.
So I also have mind. After everything I have done, I also have mind to be treating me as if I did not do anything for him. It's alright. God will judge him.
Okay. Let me test food.
Gabriel, thank you. God will bless you.
My brother, there's no problem.
God will bless you.
See the food though. I've tested it. No problem. Please make sure you eat this food though.
It's alright.
Make sure you eat this food.
Me? I am a chairman now. I am the chairman of this station.
Wow.
Very soon, I will be sitting here. Good afternoon, good evening, ma.
Okay, now there's no problem now. I will go.
Don't forget, let Mimi come and see me.
I will.
Very important.
Alright, now no problem. See you soon.
Madam, and please, is there any way I can eat this food here? Because that cell you are seeing there, you people carry me and put, heat is doing me. And my boys too are complaining. Can't you people give us somewhere that you can put fan for us? Let us.
Look at this man, oh. Come on, we will get inside his cell.
Look, I'm chairman inside that cell. I will just call my boys now. We will do riot. It's alright. Bring this food for me.
Look at this young man.
It's like you don't want me. I will just leave this food now, I will not eat it. I will just die inside this cell. The you people will go to prison. Come on, bring my food for me. You're telling me, bring food for me. Boys! Boys!
See, Mr. First of all, I'm really sorry. You know, sometimes with all these things happening in the country, it can get one high-tempered. And I'm sorry for overreacting.
So tell me, what made you change your mind to come back?
I got to the house. I discovered the bank served me the letter as well.
So when I was telling you that we are in this mess together, you thought I was joking? We are in this mess together, and all we need to do is to come up with an idea to come out of this mess we have put ourselves into. Because your signature is also another document we signed to take that loan.
That's the issue. See, Bisten, I have an idea. I know some people who can go and meet.
Which people?
Those people who went during your campaign. Nothing to worry about. Now we have a better manner of approach. We just go to them and use the right words. Hit it on them.
No! Don't come up with such ideas again. Those same people that went to and said, get out, get out, get out. You want us to go back to them? What do you think they will do this time to us if we go back to them for money? Please, please, please. If you don't have any better idea, just close your mouth, or you think of something better to provide this solution.
We have to get out of this, Bisten. We have to.
Bilo, I have an idea.
Well,
why don't we meet Mr. Azu for a loan? Wait. I know you might not like this. You are the SA to Mr. Azu, and I am the Assistant National Caretaker to Mr. Azu. So all we need to do is go there, explain ourselves to him, and tell him what is at stake. And he will give us the loan. Remember, that is better than going to jail.
Bisten, you know Azu is very high-tempered. How do we approach him with this?
Calm down, and leave that to me. This time around, follow my lead. As this Assistant National Caretaker, I know how to push his buttons. I know how to talk to him. He will listen. Just calm down and follow my lead.
You are sure of this?
Yes. Because we need to get out of this mess.
Give a nice idea. Idiot. Hey! Look at this boy. Imagine how you jump into our cell like you're jumping on top of your bed. Come on, get up from that place. You could not even come and pay maximum regard to Chamo. Okay, where is your cell show? Where is your cell show?
Katuke Meretus.
Do you know him?
I know this man now. This man is a very bad man though. This man that kidnapped Bisten. This man that sent our boss to go and shoot somebody on the leg. This man that scattered election, stole ballot boss. This man is a very bad man though. People should be careful of this man though.
Hey, shut him up.
Keep quiet, my friend. He did all that. What happened?
Come on, shut up there. Or you need down.
Come on! Get down there, you stupid! You think this place is a club? Close your eye, close your eye!
I'm not a bad person, I think.
Mr. Azu, sorry, Honorable Mr. Azu. You see, I have known you as a man of peace. I have known you as a man of justice. I have known you as a man that wants equal right for his subjects. And that is why I and the law here have come to meet you for something very, very important. Honorable, you see, during my campaign, in short, we went to the bank to take a loan of 500,000 naira so we can strengthen our campaign. But knowing that I lost to you, there was no way for me to or there was no way for us to get the money back so we can offset the bill. So the bank wrote to us and they have threatened that if we don't pay back the money in 3 days, that we will go to jail. And we don't want to go to jail. That is why we have come to meet you, to appeal to your conscience, because we know you are a good man and you will listen to us because you know we are in your regime. So you can help us and see how you can loan us the money, 500,000 naira, so we can pay the bank people. Then we will now know how to come up with an idea on or a payment plan for you to repay you the money. So that is how we have come.
I've heard you. I'll help you. I'll pay off the loan.
Hey! This honorable,
I knew there was a good in here. These people are mistaking this your town.
No.
Yeah, good man.
You don't understand something. Why won't I help you?
Oh!
I wonder.
After all, you're my advice. You're my special advice.
Oh! I thought you forget that one.
But on one condition. I have to deduct it from your salaries and all your benefits. You have to pay me 100% interest.
Honorable Mr. Azu, what kind of thing is that now? That's like a devil's deal. That means we have to work for you for about 3 to 4 years before we'll get our freedom.
Mr. Azu, sorry, honorable. Be human. Be human.
I know everybody will be expecting me to respond to Besten with shouting, but I will disappoint all of you. I have just given you my word. Are you doing or not? You stand a chance of going to jail.
So, Mr. Azu, in essence, what are you saying?
Both of you will work for me for 5 good years without payment.
5 years?
Ha! Are you doing or not?
Okay.
Good.
What is going on here? Mimi, what are you doing with Kebran? Kebran, I thought I've warned you not to step your foot into this compound.
What's the meaning of that?
You are very, very stupid for asking me that silly question. Why would you ask me that nonsense question? I've warned you not to come inside the compound. Kebran.
But I paid the fine that you asked me
And so what? Why did you come into this compound? I said I don't want to see anybody that has anything to do with Mark. Now will you get out from this compound?
But I did not say.
I said you should get out immediately. Oh, Mimi. And now I see this was the reason why you rejected my offer. I gave you a position in my cabinet, you rejected it. Oh, you have plans with Kebran to bring back into this compound before my inauguration. Don't worry, I will deal with you. You are hereby banned from bringing strangers into this compound, including your husband.
My husband?
Yes.
But my husband is not a visitor
Who
now.
said he's not a visitor? Since we started shooting this episode, have we ever set our eyes on him? Has the past seen him? Who is your husband?
They will see him now.
Whoa. Now listen to me. Tomorrow is my inauguration. And if I don't see you, if you don't dress well, you hear from me. Now get inside your house.
I should dress
Come on,
well.
stop talking anything and get inside your house.
Is it my inauguration that I
Well,
was?
nobody get inside your house now. Oh no.
Azu action party.
We shall Honorable. The reason we have come to meet with you now is because we received a memo from the bank saying that you have cleared off our debt. You need to see the joy in my heart now. Thank you very much.
Yeah, you have done well.
Yes.
You have done well.
Thank you very much.
What are we friends for now? We are friends to help each other.
Yes,
I know I will do it. My problem is just for you guys to remember my interests.
No problem.
It's very important. And secondly, remember we have an understanding for 2 of you to serve me for 5 years without salary and any benefits. Please don't forget that.
problem.
Mr. Azu, thank you very much for that wonderful speech.
Thank you, sir.
And I want to thank all of you, the representatives of my caretakers nationwide. And especially to the electoral officer, the chief electoral officer, Julia, for a job well done. It was a free and fair election. We have to go straight to the inauguration of the national caretaker. I hereby call on Mr. Azu to rise up and take the oath of office.
Excuse me, sir. Good day, ladies and gentlemen.
Good day.
Landlord, Mr. Azu is not qualified to be the national caretaker.
Hey, what happened? And who said that? Who are you to talk such nonsense in this meeting? Who invited her? Who would even say, oh, that was the reason you are having meeting with the brand?
Mr. Azu, calm down.
But I won the election.
Calm down, calm
The election
down.
was really fair.
Mr. Azu, calm down. Mimi, go on.
Thank you, landlord. According to the electoral body responsible for this election, it was clearly stated that any candidate or party that is involved in any fraudulent activity would be disqualified. And Mark, being the party chairman of Azu Action Party, was found in several fraudulent activities, such as snatching of the ballot box and even kidnapping their opponent base 10. For this reason, Mr. Azu should be disqualified. He is not capable to be the national caretaker.
Are you okay? Am I mad? Am I mad? Did they come down the crime?
Mr. Azu, calm down. Hold it there.
All right. So calm down, everyone should calm down. Let's hear from them. Everyone calm down.
Landlord, Mr. Azu defaulted, or is Mr. Azu above the law? Is he above the law?
All right, okay. Mimi, you're right.
Thank you, sir.
Mr. Mark defaulted, and his actions indicted Mr. Azu.
How?
And Azu, as the landlord of this compound, your victory is hereby nullified. Yes. And after conferring with the chief electoral officer, I hereby declare the first runner-up, which is Best 10, as the winner of this election. Is hereby also declared as the national caretaker. You prepare for your inauguration, as this particular one is hereby cancelled.
Best party! We have like 18 cents.
Council, I hope you are not biased, because I'm not. Something still tell me we are still taking over. I don't want you to be biased at all. Perhaps it's not what happened. From the judgment landlord gave, did anybody indict me directly? It was Mark who stole the ballot box. I was not there, which I can never try in my life. I want you to raise emotion, because I know you are very, very close to Best 10. And I know you know Best 10 have some dirty games he has played in the past. He has some dirty secrets. I want you to open one of them, file it, let us jam them in court. Let us shoot them in court.
Mr. Azu, with all due respect, you cease to be my client. As I am only answerable to the office of the national caretaker.
What do you mean by that nonsense? What do you mean you answer? Who is the national caretaker? Have you forgotten? We agreed that you serve me for complete 5 years as the national caretaker.
Yes, the national caretaker. Are you the national caretaker? If you wouldn't mind, I beg to take my leave. I have a meeting with my client.
Look, wait. How will everybody be sitting down on the ground? And me, that is your chamo, will also be sitting down on the ground? Eh? You people cannot even say, let us do something for our chamo. Chamo is not supposed to be sitting down like this. So I'm sitting down on the ground. If I sleep on this cold floor. What if I sleep on this cold floor now, and now pneumonia catch my spinal cord, and I die? Who is going to give you people the money that I hid somewhere?
Chamo, see, don't forget this is a cell. How do you expect us? How do we get a seat? How do we go about it?
Oga, let us protest.
You people should protest.
Let us
protest.
Hey, our chamo! Hey, our chamo! Hey, our chamo!
It's okay. What is it?
We want a seat for our chamo.
Is that why you're making noise?
Yes.
Okay. I will talk to DPO. I will get you a seat. Do you hear me? I will get you a seat.
And the seat must be executive chair.
Okay. I will get you a seat. Please, I'm coming. Let me talk to DPO. What is it? I think it's okay. It's okay.
See, Mr. I always believed in your dreams. Always proud of you. I mean, you're a man of bravery. That you go extra miles, exceptional to claim your mandate. Yeah? I always believed in you. Then don't mind. Sometimes you know how this politics is. Eh?
Will close your mouth there? Eh? You always believe in me. You know that I have the mandate and all that. Yet you betrayed me. Yes, you betrayed me. Just little thing because I did not win the election. Piam! You ran away and went to Azu's party and you collected essay and you were living like an essay on political matters. Rubbish. See, the law. I'm very angry with you because if someone could tell me that you will betray me, I will say it's a lie. Because I have looked at it. We have gone through thick and thin together. Yet you did not remember those.
You can remember that part.
Shut up. Remember what? I only remember you for your slimy nature. See, if not because there's a part of the Bible that says to err is human, but to forgive is divine, I would not even forgive you. But you know what? I have decided within me before now that I will forgive you because I know that one way or the other I still need you in my administration.
Now you come.
But you have to behave yourself and be of good conduct. That aside, now the major reason why I even wanted to see you is because of my swearing in ceremony. Because I want a swearing in ceremony that will be loud. I want something that will move and break the internet. Not like Mr. Azu's own that is very dry, that only miscreants came for his swearing in. But my own, I want men of timber and caliber, high protocol steel and iron to attend. Yes.
Mr. See, this your plan you have for inauguration. It's a very nice one. No? But going by the way this economy is, it is going to cost us a whole lot. We may have to borrow from China again.
The law. What is your problem with borrowing money? Why you always, any little thing you talk about borrowing, any little thing you talk about borrowing? Are you the Nigerian government that will borrow to walk road, borrow to walk rail, even borrow to pay debt? What is your problem? There must be another way for us to get money to fund these things. Okay, and the law. I have an idea. Even if we must borrow money this time, I think we will not borrow in my name, but we will borrow with the office of the national caretaker.
But wait, are you not the national caretaker?
Yes, I am the national caretaker, no doubt. But what will happen is that the office of national caretaker will pay the debt from the revenue generated from the compound now. Who wants to pay from his own pocket? So what we need to do is to know how to put things together and how to, make it more formal. Mr. Azu.
Bistain and his barrister. I'm here for my money.
Is he talking to us?
How do I know? Mr. Azu, which money?
let me remind both of you. The money I lend you guys to clear up your debt with the bank.
I laugh in Spanish. Mr. Azu, which money? Which money did you borrow to us? Did you give you any money?
I can't remember.
So I can't even remember you giving any money to anybody here. So why come to accuse us now of being indebted to you?
Be staying on this barrister. Enough of this pretense. Please, I want my money right now and here.
We need to understand the characteristics surrounding this money you are demanding of us.
We really stop speaking that nonsense grammar. What nonsense are you talking about? You guys came to me begging me for money and I lend you guys the money and you're talking nonsense. Please, I want that money now. Nobody will go from here if you don't give me that money.
Mr. No, stop shouting. Are you tired of shouting? Every time you're backing, whoa. Are you a dog? Always backing and shouting. Now tell me, when did we come to borrow money from you? What evidence do you have that we came to borrow money from you? Is there any paperwork that we signed? Did we sign anything with you? What's your problem? You only like trouble. You like trouble. What kind of rubbish is this?
Wait, but then the same money came begging. Now you ask me to sign the paperwork. Now let me tell you, I will send the paperwork to sign. But then you're not going to if you don't give me that money. Nobody's going to don't even get me upset too.
I laugh in Spanish.
You're not going to if you don't give me that money. Nonsense.
I laugh in Spanish. Mr. Azu, you are holding my cloth.
Nobody's going to if you don't give me that money. Don't punish you there. If you don't give me that money, I'll scatter your eye.
Hey!
I'll put your eye in
Mr. Azu! Compound people! Mr. Azu wants to kill the national caretaker. He wants to kill me. Look at you! Mr. Azu wants to kill you!
Evidence.
Yeah, kill me!
You are meeting the law! What happens to the constitution? Hey, Mark, how are you doing?
I'm very fine. Look, as it is now, I am the chairman of all prisoners in this place.
That's a good news. But there's one other thing. Azu has lost the national caretakership. But there's one problem. They have now wheeled it over to Bisten, so he's preparing for his swearing in.
Bisten?
Yes.
National caretaker? It cannot happen. How can you allow Bisten to become national caretaker?
That is why I came to you, so you know what to do.
Hey, I'll take care of it. I need you to help me go to Enugu.
Okay.
Time up. Oh yeah. Enter inside. Time up.
I thank you all for coming out for this meeting. I really appreciate it anyway. And as you can see, I'm very happy. I'm very happy, because what the evil ones thought was going to be my downfall became my success. But that's not why we are here anyway. Moving on, I want to roll out what this administration has for you all. Okay? I will start by talking about the ban on Twitter. I don't know why anyone wants to ban Twitter. I don't know. From the look of things, it is your fundamental human right of expression. So why would somebody say you should not use Twitter to express yourself on how you feel just because they deleted your tweet? Who does that? But right now, I lift that ban. Yes, I lift that ban. Moving on to the next thing, Mimi, I heard that the other administration said your husband should not visit the company longer. People are wicked though. How will you say a man should not visit his wife? How do they want to make babies? So, to that effect, I lift that ban too. Your husband can come and visit you as much as he wants. All right, moving on to the next thing. I hereby dissolve all offices given by the past administration. Yes. Henceforth, the offices that exist is my office as a national caretaker and the essay to the national caretaker on political matters, then the masses, the poor masses. With that being said, this is the end of this meeting, so you all can go back to your homes and prepare for my swearing in proper. Thank you very much. You can now get out. I said the meeting is over. Get out of this place. Get out. Look at them. And they make a silence.
Mimi, come. What exactly is your problem, Mimi?
Mr. Azu, stand up and get out of this place. Get out! Rubbish. Look at him. Apple. Nonsense.
When Mr. Azu won the election, you were the same person jubilating with him, dancing with him. But when he was to be inaugurated, you say he was not qualified. See, Wanyoncha, what me I want is justice for all. They should just treat everybody equally. Mr. Azu won the election, Will I not be happy for the winner? So, but still, he's not qualified to be the national caretaker. So he has to be disqualified because he's not above the law.
Did you notice the way Azu was looking at you?
Who cares? Who cares the way he's looking at me? I'm not scared about his looks.
No, you have to be scared, though. I have my fears. Azu might go and orchestrate one thing ahead of your inauguration now and cause problems.
Like, I don't understand. Okay, what is it with this your justice thing that you have to pause and sign my Gary? This small position I have, you have to make Besen to dissolve it. See, Wanyoncha, if it's for that your position, I didn't have it in mind at all. It was not because of your position that I did what I did. Besen would have equally appointed you again, but it's not my fault. That one is not my fault. I'm not interested in any position. Shey Mr. Azu gave me position. Did I collect? I don't want. I'm not interested in anything.
Okay, Mdelo. What do you suggest we do?
Exactly what I want you to ask. See, I have evidence. The last time he tried to strangle your life, I have the evidence. It's right here in my phone. We'll use it and present it. Trust me.
I laugh in Spanish. Delo, that evidence is not overwhelming. We need something more substantial to pin him down. See, you know what? Leave this to me. I know how to pin him down. Just leave it to me, okay?
In fact, see, if it's this rubbish talk, don't involve me again or don't come in for such nonsense conversation. You're going this selfish girl, Hey.
Delo, I was telling you concerning my inaugural party. No, this place now, I told you that 4 canopies will enter here. Can't you see the big space we have here?
The positions are quite strategic.
4 canopies can enter here comfortably. And also, talking about the public address system, we need about 6 or thereabout.
2 we head towards the Mimi's apartment.
This is the end of the road for both of you. But then, I've taken enough from both of you. Nobody's going from this compound. If you don't provide my money, nonsense. Watch and see.
Are you sure this guy is okay? Don't tell me, are you sure this guy is okay?
What's wrong with this?
I want my money. Bester and call, I want my money here. I've taken enough from both of you. Keep
quiet there. Keep quiet there. How dare you? No, how dare you harass me with the cutlass? Do you know who I am? I am the national caretaker and you are harassing me with the cutlass. Who are you to harass me? Am I on you? Are we on you? Are we on you? See, I am not on you and there's nothing you can do about it.
Bester, say you're not on me.
Yes.
Come and go from this compound. Bester, if I don't kill you to pieces, let God take my life.
Mr. Azu have killed me.
Mr. Azu, you have killed my client! Oh my God, Mr. Azu! Bester!
Can't breathe.
Can you stop that nonsense? I said it for what? Did I touch him? Did I touch him? Can you ever say it? Did I touch him?
Is there no one in this compound? Is there no one in this compound?
If this is a conspiracy for both of you to eat my money, it can never work. You guys will give me my money. If this is a conspiracy for you to eat my money, it will not work.
What is happening here?
Mr. Azu has killed my client!
Mr. Azu, what did you do to him?
Why are you talking nonsense?
You
Did I
definitely
touch
have
him?
from us.
Why are you talking? Did I touch
Mr.
him?
Azu,
Why
you
you
left
let
from
me
me.
go?
Oh, you conspired with him?
You left from me.
No. Whatever thing Bester like, let him do. He wake up and give me my money. The Bester is not pretending. I only asked him for my money and he lied.
What are you doing with a knife?
Stop asking me that money. Bester must only give me my money. And whether he like, let him sleep from that to tomorrow. Bester will give me my money.
But why is he on the floor now?
Can anybody put on anybody 500,000 and then he's playing with him? Bester will give me my money.
Officers, that is the hoodlum! That is the hoodlum! Arrest him! That is the hoodlum! He tried to kill my client!
Will you stop talking that nonsense?
Arrest him!
Calm down.
No, you watch yourself. I get a man of your caliber. Watch yourself. This man is idiot. Why would you tell him to come here?
down. We are here for peace. We are here for peace.
Okay, let them give me my money. I accept. Let them give me my money. I need my 500,000.
Can you
If you're here for peace, tell them to give me 500,000.
drop your weapons?
The man of your caliber.
Can you drop-
this idiot to bring it here? Okay, let them give me my money.
Calm down. Can you drop
Okay, I'm coming down. Tell them to give me my money.
Drop your weapon. Drop your
Okay,
weapon.
if this will make you to tell them to give me, I will drop.
Drop your weapon.
Let them give me my money. I need my money. Give me my money. I need my 500,000.
Calm
Okay, what is
down.
that?
Calm down. You are under arrest
For what?
for attempted murder and possession of dangerous weapon. And you have the right to remain silent. Whatever you say will be used against you in the court of law.
No, officer, you don't understand it. They
Arrest
are owing
him.
me money.
Move him.
No, they are owing me.
Move him. Move him. Move him. Move him. Move him.
No, they are owing me. Better tell them the truth. Tell them I did not touch you. Officer knows how. You know that I did not touch you. Follow me. Follow me. Take it easy.
Take that man. Bester, no.
Is he going to be okay?
I just hope so. I just hope so.
I can't breathe.
Bester,
I can't breathe.
Yes, then.
I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait.